And mysteriously, the first night he's there, gunmen would arrive and start firing guns round and round his villa. Nobody would be hurt. By the next morning, he's in a state of terror. He flies home, and 79 newspapers across America read the story of the violent, terrible society disintegrating with gunmen the next morning. So you get the next few thousand tourist cancellations. That's the simplest example I can give.
Yes, politicians used to bring gun in Jamaica. And a whole heap of them still alive today. And what happen is that the youth them, if you get the gun them from the PNP, you find whosoever JLP and war with them. You get the gun from JLP, you find what PNP and get war with them. So a whole heap of the song them and a whole heap of the artists them was pinpointed, marked for death, because if them sing certain song that the gunman them seem to go against for them party, they might come look for you.
Are you saying the CIA was operating here?
Our impression is that the CIA had a hand in what happened in 1976.
Mr. Manley told me that he thought there was a deliberate policy of destabilization from the United States to get rid of him.
Well, I hope that makes better politics in Jamaica, that it makes sense with regard to the United States.
It's not true.
It's not true.
That Manley's ultimate aim is to take Jamaica into the Cuban orbit and to transform the society into a Cuban-type society. They have, in fact, implemented many of the types of institutions that are necessary for the transformation.
What sort of thing?
Training programs. We have, for instance, some 1,000 Jamaican youths that have now been trained in Cuba under a program that has come to be known as the Brigadista program. Because the purpose of the program is to set up Marxist-Leninist brigades to return to Jamaica to indoctrinate the peasant people.
Some people start to look on the artists them as some agent of one of the party them because of the song them with them sing. As a matter of fact, some of them was actually on the side of one party or the other still. Yes, so it was a very dangerous time at the 70s there. Whole heap of man get dead, and even at the time them burned down a whole age place. The Orange Street massacre, a massacre them call it, fire. No people get burned up. We have Manley, Michael Manley, talk him way into a whole heap of Rastaman heart to the point where him go Ethiopia and other countries in Africa. And him come back with a rod. Him call it the rod of correction. Where him say Haile Selassie give him the I tell you, him say Haile Selassie give him the rod. And him start dub himself as Joshua. Him gonna lead the people them. And a whole heap of Rasta start go on the side of Michael Manley because of that rod where him say him get from Haile Selassie. Just like Donald Trump, who a show picture in the White House and I say South Africa genocide, when all of a sudden from different people, different news, different places in the Congo, them said it's not South Africa that is the Congo. When I see your people ball out and say, watch out, him never get no rod from Haile Selassie. As a matter of fact, people say in Kenya him get the rod. Yeah? Them say in Kenya him get the rod. It never have nothing to do with Haile Selassie. But that's the way of politicians. Politicians ring round until them get what them want. No followers. 1970s we are talking about. You better ask your father or your grandfather about here and now. South Camp Road. South Camp Road. Weird place. And why I say it weird? Because them build a place for old gunman on South Camp Road. And them paint it red. And them say it red. It dread because it red, and it red because it dread. So everybody who get old with a gun, and that's how them put them, now it no paint red again. I don't know who painted it over still, or for what reason it was painted over, but it was a symbol, and it was a frightening symbol. But I don't know who it deter from do what they want to do, because the gun them was already in Jamaica. What me say? The gun them was already in Jamaica, and it was creating havoc amongst the people. Now, just as we hear say crime gone down, we hear say crime gone down, you know, we never hear that. Of course we hear that. Just as we hear that, we hear say 200 odd gun find it way in a Jamaica and thousands of bullets. Who the hell they are foreign send that one time to, you know, and like you send two, you see the two, because that them not go on with, you know. Them send 10 one time, 5 next time, 10 one time. But somebody open the floodgate and say, watch a man, me have a way for send it lump sum, you know. And them send 200 odd, I think 250 odd gun and bullet like wow. You tell me, say, the people them who responsible for the security of Jamaica don't know who send those guns to Jamaica in at this time, yeah? And we hear the Minister of National Security, Mr. Horace Chang, used to say, him have evidence, him have proof, him have intelligence that 200 gonna come in the country every month. You think me I forget that? Every month, because me I say, you serious? 200 gonna come in the country every month. And we see some of them upon the road, but we don't know if it's 200. But it's the first I ever hear so much gun get find in a Jamaica one time. And bullet. You them a count and a count and a count and a count and can't stop count bullet. Who in America send that load of gun and bullet to Jamaica? And we can't just say for what reason, because man gonna say, what you mean? Man want gun down here, but what? It sound fishy to me. It sound fishy to me. That at this time when the people them start to rise up against them one another because of political situation. It sound fishy that so much gun could have just come on so. Why is a Christmas rush? And it's not Haiti to come from. Because them used to tell me, say, guns for drug trade, guns for drug trade. Haiti have them own problem, you know. And all of the people them who them send back from Haiti, I know you them find none of them with gun. I know you them arrest no one with drugs I come from Haiti. It's refugees. I run from the problems we are going in Haiti. Refugee. One of the time everybody didn't want to run go Haiti. Because Haiti was the only free state the African slaves could have go. But now we hear about what I call it, trailer load of gun. I should have find that true, they don't trailer load of gun. But and you know the problem with that? We might never know the intricacies of that, you know. You remember when them find the whole heap of cocaine in this armored vehicle and them trace it and go down a Montego Bay. And then them hold the driver. Anybody hear anything else about that thing? Nobody know you know more about this. Cocaine, them did have it in there, you know. Cocaine. Remember, say a plane crash. When them look, them not find no pilot. Why? Them not find no pilot. Them find how much cocaine in a one plane on a Rakabesa. Eh? Nobody not get old. If them old in the body, you're not going to hear nothing more about it, you know. You're not going to hear nothing more about it. Everything just gone on at the carpet, and that's it. What a thing. So now, we understand about the drop in the crime, the murder rate, what should I say, and the gun them seem to kind of gone undercover. Them no find no gun in a Jamaica. We never say, why we find some gun among some people. Them find 3 and 4 and 5 gun. But the gun them will reach the other day. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. It's not a little man decides I'm going to save up some money and buy 200 gun and send them to Jamaica. No. And not a little man do that. It's a big man do that in a foreign. And a big man supposed to call it Anya. And a little pricky, yeke. Gun thing that. That are some big things. We hope see them get to the top of it. Yes, we hope see them get to the top. Because, trust me, when I work with the bottom again, because I see not every time them go at the bottom, it just wiggle out. Some people just get shot and dead, I don't hear about them. We want them get to the top of it and find out exactly how it go. Because America it come from. America it come from. And not Haiti. The people them in Haiti, them have them own gun. How them get gun? How the man them will fight against the French army, the American army, the Jamaican army, and the Kenyan army. How them where them get gun from? And up to now, them can't be defeated. Where them get the gun from? I will ask that. And just like how them have gone over there, so I do them thing. I know we hear how much gun come on here, so now. Remember when we are youth, you know, I live down in the south there, you know, and election time come. You see the people, them are run up and down with bell, and the other one, them have broom. Nobody nah fight, nobody, you know. The whole of them are the same area. Some are PNP and some are GLP. The bell people, them are ring out that, and the broom people, them are sweep out this and that. But nobody, you know, angry fight start. And since it going at this, when we should have the 70s, you know, when foreigners start to involve themselves in the election, them. And when I say foreigner, I don't mean like the American them start involved with it. And they have like Mr. Siaga, who them claim say they dip on the side of the American them. And they have Manley, who them claim say did really connect himself with Castro. And you know, say America will not tolerate that. Because right now Trump decides say no Cuban now get no visa for come to America. And you boy 11 more countries where him decide to include in Haiti. Him say no Asian, no American. Sorry, no Asian. No Asian, no Cuban. Can't come to that country right now. So Manley Siaga, Manley. Two totally opposite, but guess what? The American influence was more pronounced in a Jamaica, that them have bully for people, especially the little middle class people, them anyway, they start runway because them afraid of communism. Yeah man, bully for people go to Miami. Bully for people they are Miami right now because of that situation. And look, you know, the two of them dead and gone. Two of them dead and gone. And the country still there, a struggle.